All right, welcome back everybody to my channel. Hope you are doing well. Today I just want to do a short video, the shortest possible, to show connectivity. I see a lot of flow people looking to the videos that how to connect to a real engine. I got contact to people that cannot get connected and reach me out. And also I see one comment that a guy said that he cannot get connection. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to uh, explain a little bit and go a little example how I do it and how I make it work. And you go from there. I show you the example here, and this is a very light sample for Arduino, how I code it, and from this I develop everything. Okay, so I will copy some stuff from the project that I'm doing right now and do it in a newer version that I never done it before, and just try to get it connected from scratch. Okay, and I'm gonna try to do it super quick possible, and so don't make this video super long. Okay, all right, so let's get started. So right now I got the Arduino code, how kind of the same structure that I do it. Obviously right now I'm not connecting any pin and nothing. I'm just connecting the Arduino, and this is how I do it. So I have a boolean for module connector through. I have a reading for make sure that what I'm reading, and then I got the serial com, and in the setup I just turn on the serial com and just make this true, which is this variable. It's already true here, but I double check and just make sure it's true. So every time I reset, it will back to true. And then I do a loop, and then I check if this is true. Then I run I check the module, which is the last here. So this is very simple. So I check the module. The module is telling, here is the point. So it tells the Unreal Engine that this module is microcontroller 2. Right now I'm gonna do 1. So I do number 1, and then what it's gonna do, it's gonna be telling serial com this number 1, you see microcontroller number 1, and I call it microcontroller A1, A2, so Arduino 1, Arduino 2, Arduino 3. So and then I do a delay, so this is running all the time, is avoid all the code if this is on. So it's not gonna read through anything except this is the main thing. So and then when Arduino is detecting by Unreal will send a letter. So it's gonna send, it will say, okay, I read the Arduino. So after this happened, if it's still, so if it's active, it will not say Arduino active. This is sample, so we can read it on our Unreal Engine that is active, and every 1.2 seconds it will say Arduino is active. That's when it's active, so we can continue. Arduino gonna say, yeah, it's active for every second in 0.2. So and then after doing this, do this, it will do this, and then after doing that, it will check if it reads something. So this is when Unreal Engine will tell, hey, I'm connected, I'm good. I will send an I, so make this function off, and then we can continue to proceed whatever we want, which is in this sample is Arduino is active. Okay, so it's very simple right there. It's not much, and this is basically the connection. So this here is called in the beginning. So what I do is in the beginning of the game also is connected on the controller, is a main controller, so that I do here, and I will talk about that when I show it. And then the first thing I do, it's connected to Arduino, and in 2 seconds when the game starts, I give a little 2 seconds, and then I call the Arduino check sequence. So this is what I do, and then I got a couple 0.2 for to check all the port at the same time, but it's gonna check one by one. So the way that I do it is I run for each Arduino a series of ports. So I check port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to whatever Arduinos I got connected. And in the port right now, I got let me see if I can show you here. I got port 4. So that's where my Arduino is. So I know I just need to read 4, but I just have this system developed, so I don't know when I change all kind of connections, so it's automatic check it. So okay, with that said, let me go back to this. Let me check if we are there. Okay, so now That's what we are doing here. And we check in if this port, whatever 0 is, if it's open. If it's not, it will +1, set it. And this is where my maximum is right now, is 5. And it will check it. It will, if it's not 5, which is the maximum, it will continue at it, and it will do every 0.2 second. It will check back again every 0.2 second. It will check it back again. And then if it's true, whatever is, so whatever port is connected, it will true. If it's true, it will set whatever port I set there, and it will add it to this variable that I did. Okay, so it will set whatever is value here. It will set it to here at what point, half second, and then I do a sequence. This is because I am checking a bunch of different connections. I check if this is already connected. If it's not, it should pass, because if this is not active, if this is active, it will not worry about what is happening. So that means that it's reading another one. When it verify all this, what it's gonna do is it's verify if is whatever port is open. It will say, okay, all port is open. It will set it here. It will wait, and then it will check if this is already made, or this port or this control is already on, because I got a multiple then. And then it will read whatever the Arduino is saying, and it will say, okay, what I read something, I will put it here, and I will check what it is. Now I check if it's my like controller. This is what my project is, and we're gonna do something similar where it will say, like I say, microcontroller 1 A1. And if it's true, then what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up the microcontroller 1. That's for my game. You don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it, but I will set it active, and then I will say, okay, I received that. I will flush it, and then I will send to Arduino, hey, I received my controller 1. Is good. Turn off and continue to do your process. Okay, and that's basically what I'm doing. So with that said, let's go to my other screen right here. And this is it's a 5.32 version. So I got a plugin here. Is a brand new game. It's a brand new, just a blank one. And I will try to put the plugin and show you how I do it. And I got a Arduino here that I can show you. So the light, it's right now, it got the code that I showed you earlier, and it's blinking because it's saying microcontroller 1, microcontroller 1, A1, A1, A1 all the time, and it's waiting for that. So like that, we can have continuation back and forward. Like I say here, the Arduino is on channel 4. So I'm gonna copy that from the samples so you see it real quick. Okay, so the first thing that I do most of the time, and I do a blueprint, and I do a game mode base. So I put all my data of the Arduino there, and that's what I open it. But you can do it in a main blueprint or something. I think it will work. So I'm gonna call this just a tutorial. Tutorial controller, and I will open it. And what I'm gonna do is I will copy and paste the examples so you understand. Another thing that we had to talk about is how to close the port, because you must to close the port every time that you close the game, because it's not, you have to, you are doing it will be open. It's just going to be like it's all connected all the time, and that's a very important thing. They say that, they show you that on the hub and all that, on the GitLab hub and all that. So so I'm gonna copy all this here, and I'm gonna bring here, which is all that. Okay, and then, because right now, oh my bad, so right now this is what we're gonna use, but first we have to put the plugin so we recognize everything. Okay, so as you see here, this is a plugin, this is my project. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a folder that is a plugin. I think it's like that, plugins. And in this folder, you're just gonna put the whole folder of the plugin. That's it. And then you're gonna go to your plugins here, and you should be able to now see it here. I think so. Go now. So installer code. So let's close it and give it a reset. Let me save that one. Close that, and probably have to check the engine, take it back again. Okay, this is the main game. Okay, right now it detected right here. You see, update data word, blah blah, update. So go manage my plugins. Now it detected a plugin right here. It should be right here. So it already assigned it. You see, already activate. This is the plugin. It's accepted. So you don't have to do just that, and it already reconnected and connected. So you don't have to reset it anymore. So let's go. I just make a little map, a connection test, so having blank, because that's no matter. So now that I have this on, so now we got the plugin. Now we should be able to search, like, so this is it. There you go. Now we can, you see, now it registered before I pass it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pass the whole thing and the value. I'm gonna put it there. Well, right now it don't like it because I didn't have it there. So what we can do, just delete that one, make it easier, and just create it from here. Promote the barrel and just call Arduino. And that's it. So if it's good, or you call it whatever you want, then we're going to promote that. Right. I did that. I didn't accept it. Oh, I did the wrong. There you go. Create a battle. There you go. That's what we need. So there you go. So what we're gonna do is, in the beginning of the game, we will start running this one. I will do a delay just because. Just let it time. Give it 1 second, just to make sure. Just wait a little bit, and then see. This is crazy. This delay. I don't know why. Okay. So now that we got the system running from 0, we compile that. Yeah, let me create that variable. Now we can say, yeah, start from 2. But we need to put no 5. Like, it's at 4, so let's put 6. The maximum. Start from probably 2. I don't like to 0 here, which is this part here. I'm gonna copy from here. Right here. Copy this. Copy this. You know what? Copy the whole thing. Let's make it easier. We will set whatever we want for this Arduino, and also we're gonna do a message. We're not gonna flush, and we're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna show you something, because this, when you close the when you hit play and then close it, this will do it before you stop it, and we need to close the port. So what we do is, I got a system that I will show you. Let me show you real quick the system that I have here. Okay, I think that it. So I got a system that every time that I close the game, right now, this is my system. I close all my ports for my Arduino that I'm using. So I close the port, check if it's open first, do some checks, and then if it's valid, then I close it. I say, hey, disconnected, close the port. This is what we matter right now. So, and then I make a statement that, okay, it's make sure it's closed. So we can copy this. Okay, and we don't paste it here. Okay, let me do this real quick. So, all right, sorry, I need to cut out, do it again. I was talking and I didn't change the camera. I forget about it. My bad. So what I was talking about, it's something very important. It's about removing here. So this is the way that you remove. You close the port. Every time you close the game, this is going to develop, and it will check if the Arduino is available. If it's it will close the port and it will give you a message. Also, right here, I got the same thing. Just same thing. So check if the Arduino success, put it here the message what it's reading, and check if it's reading this. It will continue to say it's active, and it will send the signal is active. And if it's not, then it will go back and check read again. Okay, so with that said, that should work in here. Okay, let's see, let me save this out. And also here, what I'm doing is every tick, every second, I'm checking if this is available. It will print whatever is reading, which is in the Arduino. We should read if it's active. We should read this. Arduino is active every 1.2 seconds. So let's see if that connect. Also, that should work right there. Let me see if it worked. So we got, let me check the Arduino right now. This is what it say all the time, Arduino, when it's connect. Okay, now the port, it should be open on 3. So let's do a little debug just to see what happened. Okay, this is start from 1. Let's put to 0, just see it start getting, and it should run this one to this one, set it here, go back again and check there. Okay, let's compile that and let's try it. Okay, let's see we got any view here. Oh, this is kind of funny. Okay, I don't see nothing happen. Okay, let me close that up. Let's see what is happening when this is get here. Breakpoint there, see what is going on. 1 second. Oh, it didn't. What is that? Oh, I know what is going on. I forgot this is a new project. So also because we need to go to project setting here, and on map I need to tell him to run my level connector, and let's just do this level here, and this is, we're gonna do the tutorial here, so we're gonna run this. If it's not gonna run. So that's very important. As you know, in Real Engine you have to set up all your maps and all that, and so with that, and that should start running this one. And let me remove this, let's leave it there just to see if it works. Okay, there you go. So it worked right there because I got it. Now you will see the value is 0, and it should go down here and do the thing. Okay, now it should be saying 1. There you go, and it will continue like that. Okay, let me remove the toggle, let me open the connection and hit play. Okay, now we should get some connection or some activity, and nope, nothing read. So right now let's see what is the number. Oh, it stay on 1. Why stay on 1? It should go up to 6. Okay, so every time that I want to see, every time that this happen, and see why this is the increase. The Arduino on 4, so it should be good. Okay, it's 0. Okay, continue. There you go, you see how it is increasing. So no data. Why stay on 1? It should increase 1 plus 1 1. Okay, let's see again. Okay, it passed. It gave me value right here. It gave me some value return, and actually continue to connect. So right here is looping, you see. So it passed this. So what is happening is that for some reason it's not reading, but it's connecting because we got result here. Okay, we got some result here. Oh, my bad. Also, I'm using this on the new engine. I do my game right now. I'm using 4 version point 4.27, and I never have this issue. But let me see why. Probably that's why people say it's not gonna get connected. Let's see if I can figure it out real quick, because this it it should work. Like you see it get the port pass and it read, it set it up. The problem is that apparently it's not getting back from the Arduino, and the Arduino it's on the right configuration. Also, let me see, because it could be the problem. Let me see something. Let me go here, because one of the things that I figured out when you export the game, when you package, is not reading the part of the C++ because it's blueprint. So what you had to do, and this is something that you had to do if you're exporting your game, it's go to here and just add let me see, where is it? Let me go to content, and over here, yeah, right here. So you had to create a blueprint in C++. So you had to create a C++ class and just do a palm or whatever, and just create it. You just have to have it created. So when you package, the engine recognizes that you have some C++ code, because the plugin, it don't count. I don't know if they fixed it already, but on the version 4.27, that's what I figured out, and it works just fine. And let's see if that's probably the problem why we don't get in connection, because I mean, I see that it's kind of detecting the Arduino, but it's not. And probably could be because we're using the new version and they probably got some bugs there. But the one that I'm using is working. Probably I can try it out. If I don't can figure out on this version, we can try it on low version, and probably that's why. And you have to find out with these guys what is going on and figure out why. So let's create a pawn class and see that make it. But I see that it actually detecting the port. So let's see. That's what I want to do it this way. So please close. Project includes sources. Okay. What you now would like to this. There you go. Probably because I'm recording. I don't know. Anyway, so let's try again. So skip that one. Skip that one. There you go. It passed. So I'm wondering what port open, but it's here. Try to reading, and I don't see it's connecting with the Arduino. So it's failing the reading. I'm wondering, let's try to just save 4 and see if it reset the Arduino. Okay, let's see if that go through next. Yeah, so it actually detect 4, and you can see it's open 0.6. That's the source right there. Okay, and oh, there you go. There you go. It worked. So I think my problem. So, and this is what the issue is. This is what the issue. I remember now, and this is good that it happened here in live. Well, it's not live. I'm recording, so you understand. What happened is, I'm calling from 0. If you go to your window, this is a thing. This is a thing you have to make sure. See, I got COM1 in the computer that is for other stuff the computer have. So basically, because I'm reading all the ports, and that's why I start from 2. Remember, I type, but I change it and I forget about this. You start from 2 because you want to skip this COM, because it's not going to open that COM. Okay, and you're going to say, yeah, I detect some COM up in here. Because remember what you're doing here, and that's why probably people are having problem. And this is good because you can figure it out now. You can say, oh, that's why. So what happened is, this is read all the COMs, whatever COM you got in your computer. So it's open 1 right now. It's oh, I got something. is 1. So, and because I don't have a more complex system detecting if it's good or not, if it's continuing this loop, just get it out there, try it again, another number, okay, and that will make it work. Okay, let me take that out. That's the problem right there. Okay, and now we can check up to 10. Okay, but just make sure reading comes that is not doing the event that you want. Okay, right now, and we should better work right there. You see, one boom is go, boom, there you go. So, oh, oh, my bad. I don't know. Oh, why? Oh, you cannot see the screen. Why you cannot see this? Oh, because this is it. Hopefully, I got to record this. So right now it's active. Oh, let me go back and show you guys. And you see when I close the window, my Arduino just close the port. So the window closed the port automatically. So basically that's what it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you back again. Remember, don't I don't know if I'm gonna show it again. You have to make sure the COM it's not 1 because it's not gonna open. This is my Arduino, so you have to skip that COM. It's gonna open. That's what it probably failed. Okay, so first start from 2 and then up to whatever COM you want. So you got multiple connection. That's what you do. Okay, go back again, play the Arduino, start checking. Now right there, Arduino connected, Arduino active. So that's basically what is happening. So you have to make sure reading open, checking those port or COM port, and checking the wrong port. And because the system is not that complicated, you just open that port and you just stuck like you see here. Let's do it the wrong port again so you understand. I'm gonna put 1, and now because it's 1, it will say, oh yeah, I got something on 1, and it will stay here. Okay, I'm gonna put a branch here so when this pass, when we get a reading, we can see it. Okay, so let's go play. Right now, you see nothing happened, and it's because it stay here. You see, and it stay here, and you can see it's in port 1. Now, if I just skip 1 and say just go 2, okay. Oh, that's what I'm changing, because I'm changing here when I press my numbers. Okay, so my bad. So now that I change my number to 2, you will see that boom, it fails sometimes, you see, but eventually it start reading something, and you can see the result right there. It's reading my controller 1. So already when this pass, it will set whatever is here, which is my controller dot. This is the return value right there, and it will pass. Let's see. So let's go step by step and step by step. So right now the return value, it's microcontroller 1. Okay, it will do that. We'll send it. So now we got on the port here, we should get the message here, and we're gonna say, and then let's put our breakpoint here. Now you see there's a result here. This is gonna be true, and it will give us the message. See, boom, and now the Arduino is connected. Well, hope you like it. If you have any question, just type below. Hope this helped a lot, and God bless. See you next.